What up? What up? Tuned in to another one of Full Value. Today is Tuesday, and we got an MLB day today. We got one WNBA. If you guys are on the Twitter, I posted a two play already today. Both of them are looking pretty good. We had Twins and the Houston under in the game, and we have White Sox to come out victorious, and the team total over 3. They're at 3 right now. We just need one more at the time of this. So check that out. If you guys ain't see that yet, follow me on Twitter at K Capital Williams 811. You already know what it is. I'll break down those last two MLB games for you guys. We have Toronto Blue Jays and the Rays. Toronto. They're basically playing the top seed, one of the best teams in baseball. I would say, my opinion, obviously, the best team in baseball. They're all around. They have a good bullpen, a good pitching staff, good hitting staff, good defense. But when you look at these Blue Jays, they hit these guys good. Well, specifically this pitcher who they have now, and they showed that they're able to beat these Tampa Bay Rays. Out of 10 games they played, they beat them twice. Now we have them in these playoffs now. Obviously, playoffs is different. Anything could happen in the playoffs. Everybody knows this. That's how this game works. Schumacher's on the mound for the Jays, and they're going to have Ryu for second. Obviously, if Ryu's the best pitcher. Schumacher right now, he been out for a while, for a very long time. He been recovering. Then when he was recovered, he didn't play for a bit. So we don't know what type of Schumacher we're going to get. The thing I could see, though, is he's going to come out good, show that the rest was for a good reason. That's why they allow him to rest in the first place, right? Because they knew they were going to use him for this. Snell, he's also, what can you say about Snell? He's not too bad. He's not too good. He's in the middle. He knows how to pitch, but he's going to get the bubbles in his stomach. This is the first time he ever started for a team in any playoff. Mind you, Snell was a bench warmer. It's basically like no, I'm not even going to say Lou Williams because Lou Williams was better. Okay, it's basically a guy on the bench. Now he has an opportunity because of injury, trades, and shit like that. Now he's up his opportunity to shine. Yes, the team is good, but if Blue Jays get to Snell before they get to Schumacher, they could bust open this game. This game, though, is an easy over for me. I like the over 7.5. I think these two teams are going to be able to get to each other. We're going to have a slugfest. Sprinkle some money on Blue Jays, but the play I'm going to give you guys is the over. I like the over in this one right now. Yankees, Cleveland. This game is going to be the best game of the night. Why I say that? Because I find both teams, out of all 4 games right here, this is the most tossed-up game, to be honest with you. We have 2 veteran pitchers. Well, one amazing pitcher, not a veteran, and one's a veteran pitcher that's been there, done that. In Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Then we have Shane Bieber, not related to Justin, but Shane. This guy, we've been capping this guy from last year. This year, this guy's making records. He's doing milestones, and he has a lot of accomplishments in Cleveland. He's doing things that they haven't seen since 1945. Okay, Garrett Cole, he's 4-1 in the postseason. So far, he does what he does. You know what you're gonna get: a nice control pitcher with nice confidence. But just because you have a good pitcher, we all know the team has to play too. In the last 10 games, New York has been on a slide. They only won 2 games in their last 10. And those losses came from against Miami, Toronto, and Boston. I don't think they're going to be able to settle up this game. Jared Gold's going to be able to get them far. But look at this. Jared Gold gets them to 5. I think Shane Bieber, they're not going to be able to touch Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber, I think, is going to propel Cleveland to the promised land. Not only do Cleveland have a good pitcher, they also have a good batting staff. The Yankees is not always healthy, right? They still have injuries. Okay, Serrano, he's like they still have injuries. Their bullpen might be what's gonna give it up, and it's gonna be a close game. But I like Cleveland on the money line, and that would be the play. That would be the play. So I like Cleveland. I like the over in the Blue Jays game. Those are the two plays you could bet them once parlay whatever, but those are the plays. I like Cleveland on the money line, and Blue Jays raise over. Now we have this WNBA. WNBA now. This is a 2-2 series. The Suns versus the Vegas Ace. Now this is a pattern. Everybody knows now it's just 3 games. Whoever wins game 5 tends to win the series, right? Now, this is where you have to really look at it. The first game they played, right? The Suns won. The next game, the Suns lost. Then they won, then they lost. So the only way this could be is the Suns right here, right? West versus East. We all know how this works. We all know how it works. We like this is the bubble too. This is entertainment. Yeah, because not a lot of people watch WNBA doesn't mean they have a plan. They knocked out the big teams already. Okay? They knocked out the big teams already. We have but none of these games went over. Okay, none of these games went over. In the way I see this, the only way I see this going here, I know you guys like Aces and all, but Aces is not a team. Aces is a joke. When I mean a joke, they're a seasoned team. They remind me of Milwaukee Bucks. Top team, run you down, have all these accolades, but when it's time to play and really play for meaningful games, they don't do what they need to do. And in this spot, I'm going to go again back to the river. Each game was not close, so whoever wins by a margin. For me, it's Connecticut. I like the Suns plus the points, and I'm going to sprinkle some on the money line. But plus the 3, this should be easy money. The over hasn't hit yet. It hasn't went to 160. Right now, the mind choppers and the books have the line at exactly where you want it, at 158. And I want to tell you guys nothing else. When you're betting on these shits, me personally, if you guys want to know like how I come up with these shit, because you guys, yeah, there's other cappers out there. They cap, they sell you shit, whatever the fuck they do out there. I don't give a shit. You come here, I give you the shit straight. It's not from the heart. It's straight from the numbers. I look at the numbers. I see what they tell me. Then when I have what my number is at, what I calculate that shit at, then I look and now I see, okay, what the humans are talking about, what this is talking about, who's injured, all that shit. Now that plays a part to all that. But first I look at the numbers because the numbers don't lie. It is what it is. If you're producing, you're producing. If you're not producing, you're not producing. You understand what I'm saying? And if my chart goes up to this team winning 62% of the times, if I play the scenario 100 times, then I'm going to cap to take that 62% of the time chance. Not saying the team might be a wrong team. It might be an underdog. It might not be an underdog. Who gives a fuck if it's an underdog or not? At the end of the day, I'm trying to give you the best chance of winning. That's why we're full value. You feel what I'm saying? So here, this right here, from what I see in my calculations, the only way to look at it is the Suns. The Suns, if they do lose, this is a close one. Like 3 to 2 points. 3.5, I don't see the Vegas. I see the Vegas honestly losing in this game straight out, right? And Suns winning. But, people are scared. People have money that, like whatever. Do what you do. Bet responsibly. Bet what you could afford. And make sure you bet what you can. Don't go out of your budget just to because there's plenty of games. Games are every day. You guys need to recognize that too and check it out. So I'm telling you this right now. My play in this game is the Suns plus 3, and I'm gonna sprinkle some on the money line. Plus I have the Cleveland Indians and the over in the Blue Jays. You can make a three play parlay. It's good enough. We have 3 play parlay if you guys want parlay. You can make that individual, whatever. Tomorrow we'll be here. I'm gonna cap I'm gonna come up early to cap the MLB. The MLB is at 12. It starts off at 12 tomorrow. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 10 games tomorrow. I'm gonna try to post the show out at like 11. Okay, what's the first game? Reds and Braves. Okay, fuck that. I ain't gonna cap the Reds and Braves game. I'm gonna be in for the Houston and Twins game. So by 1 o'clock, make sure you tune in. I'm gonna have the whole MLB capped, and I'm gonna have the NBA capped. All right, so make sure you tune in there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. You already know where to find me. Full value. Follow me on Twitter. Like, subscribe, and let's win. Let's win some cheddar, guys. We out here. Peace.